Hello, hello, dear viewers, friends, and all of that. Welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended here on Aberration. This is TBT, and today, if you could not tell, we're going to be doing building. Last episode, we came up here, we tamed this Yi Ling, came up here, scouted this place out, and I ultimately decided that, you know, even though I did this last time, this is going to be where I make my home this time. I'm not sure why the water is black at the moment. It shouldn't be, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Actually, I think it is supposed to be kind of black, because it's supposed to be sort of stagnant here. Or, like, not really moving, which means it should smell awful. But it doesn't. It actually looks quite nice. Although I can't remember if I set up shop over there, across the lake, or here, right here. But we're going to be doing it here, because I already put the damn cliff platforms down. So, as with a lot of my building episodes, what's going to happen is we're going to basically cut to... I'm going to mute the microphone, just going to work on building, and then we're going to have the whole fast-forwardy thing going on, and then when we're done, we'll come back to it. But before we do that, if you find yourself enjoying this video, do me a solid, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all of those things that will please the algorithm gods and spread this video around the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Actually, real quick... If you look down there, you'll see that I brought my Karkinos, so we have an easy way to go down and get more, get the rest of my resources slash, you know, building supplies. And I think this is where we're going to start to experiment with some of the, with some of the, steampunk stuff. Now, with that being said, hold on. I've got cat hair in my face because Charlie been nuzzling me. I want to apologize again this week for the lack of videos. I've just been very busy. Like, I was like, oh, I was hoping it would be better this week, as I said in the community post, but it's not. It was not. And considering how this video is going to require a little bit more editing work, I'm not sure if there will be a second one, and if there is, they'll both be getting released tomorrow. And if not, then I will have one ready for doubling up next week. Now, next week is also looking busy, but a little bit less so. So with any luck, we should take care of that. Now, oh, we're thirsty. Now, oh, god damn it. Here we go again. I want to point out that I have, in the last time, I did, like, I'm actually pretty sure it was either on the other side of this pillar, or it was, like, or it was across the way on that one. And I say that because I'm beginning to remember the alignment that I had set up. And it was like this. And it was, this one was at the top, and this one had nothing on it. That pillar there, that platform there was my main house. There's two more below this one, so there's four. The one at the bottom is so that if and when I set up an elevator, I can have the elevator come all the way up to... either that one right there or this one up here without a problem. So it's just mainly for, you know, ease of shipping supplies and stuff and not having to worry about it. This one here, now last time I had a farm, so if I build another farm, it'll be over there. But who knows, honestly. Yes, I did make these, and I hauled ass all the way out here and set them up in advance, and then went back and then started shipping everything around, and I quite frankly don't know what the final fate of my current house is going to be. I may just leave it, because it's useful to have that around. How's going on over there? Nothing. Okay. I think I'm actually not in render distance for anything to spawn just yet, so that doesn't mean there's nothing out there, but for the moment, all is peaceful. I actually think I see some things moving around in the water down there, but it's almost, there's just so many little fireflies and stuff. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. What is that over there? But yeah, this is, it is the same general location as I set up shop in my previous Aberration playthrough, and I know that some people are not going to be super thrilled. It's like, oh, you just went back to the same spot, and it's like, well, yeah, because it's it's familiar to me, and honestly, it looks even more gorgeous in this improved environment. God, look at that view. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Beautiful. And also, I need to get this done. This is... The other reason I chose this spot is that this needs to get done quickly so that I can start getting ready for going into the red zone, which is why I have that gas vein marked over there on my map. Or marked as a POI right now, because I want to go over there, build a gas vein, and start getting that going. So hopefully we can make that adventure happen soon. Yeah, I think the time has come. We're going to mute, and we're going to begin. Alrighty, and we are back, and you may notice a little problem. Oh no. If I get shaken off the side of this roof, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, damn it, Rockwell! I swear, I'm gonna kick you in your potentially existent dick when we fight properly. Which hopefully should be sooner rather than later. Well, maybe not. I did want to take my time with this and not rush things. But back to the matter at hand. You'll notice that my house has an obscenely tall roof. And, actually has a side very open here. Oh, I don't like that. I'm mad. Damn it, Rockwell. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I can get back up pretty easily, but... Okay, I can't shoot it through a wall. Of course there had to be an earthquake right when I wanted to do something, right? Yeah, there we go. You have to time that right. But yeah, there is a big opening on the side of my house, so I'll have that fixed off camera. Like, this is pretty much what I wanted to do. It's very similar to last time, but last time I definitely didn't build up the dome this high. This time I went all the way, just because I felt like being a little absurd. If I'm gonna do the same thing again, then I'm going to do it in style. Now, let's see what we've got here. Okay. Oh! Ooh. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I said I wanted to play around with all of the steampunk stuff, and I meant it. Now, I'm almost certainly going to be replacing some of this with glass or even just the desert stuff. Because I like having the open panels. But at the same time, that looks freaking awesome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna put this on everything. Shouldn't take too long. This is the other reason why I built it up a bit more, is because steampunk tends to go very over the top, in my experience. Like, proper steampunk, it goes absurd, and that's part of the joy of it for me. It's why I love looking at steampunk stuff, because it's just like, the idea behind it is sound, but unless it's intentionally being subtle, it's preposterous. And I love it for that reason. And I love even more that this is basically part of a door, sticking it, like, this is ridiculous, and I love it. It's like, I might go back and fix it later, but I don't think I will. It looks fine. This siding actually looks a bit more like a proper, well, inside it's gonna look awful because it's gonna have the scaling there, but that's okay. We can live with that. See, this is what it's supposed to look like, and this is like a proper metal shingled roof. By the way, when we get inside, I have something to show you guys. If you didn't know, when it comes to Aberration, your platforms got a quality of life upgrade. Not recently, probably happened with the release of the game, but with the release of Aberration on ASA. But I'm pointing it out now in case people missed it. Because it's not something that I thought about until after I was already looking into it. So after I was already building up, but, yeah, I definitely want to get some of the desert panels here because I want to have light. I want to have, like, a rooftop with light, so... Or at least some form of window. You know, maybe what we'll do is we'll actually replace the walls with that, and then go from there. But, yeah. Yeah, see, there's this big open side here. I'm gonna fix that, even though we've got the dome all the way in place now. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, but it should be doable. Thankfully, in order to make this skin, it costs you a whopping 1 piece of wood. So, very doable. By the way, the other reason the side of my house is not yet finished is because I have run out of materials. It was a lot more expensive than I thought it was going to be. But I'm glad we got it done. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to fix this. Because maybe if we do a pattern... No, it's going to look... Because this is going to look really good inside. Like this interior... Like wood lining kind of thing. Yeah, see? This looks great. Now, the other problem we're going to have is getting into this building, because what I might have to do is I might have to put a few foundations out, or maybe we're going to actually have to build an elevator down to one of the other panels, so... Or platform, so... I don't know. I'll admit it, I didn't think this through all the way. I just went and had an idea. I wanted to build a dome. We're gonna build a dome. A little annoyed that I can't have my dome be, like, inside. Can I, actually? Skin settings. Oh. Oh, I can flip it? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna have to fix anything. Hold on. Hey, let's go. Flip it over. Ugh. Variant window. Oh! Wait, what? What's this then? Oh, that's so cool. Oh. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, let's go. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's such a small thing, but it makes all the difference in the world. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep doing this for a bit. By the way, this is another reason why the video is not gonna be out quite when I wanted it to be. Because this is a whole lot of editing that has to go in here. Oh, did not mean to do that. By the way, that is, I want to just point out, the ultimate decision why I chose to build here. And not down in Blue Zone, in spite of the fact that Blue Zone objectively would be a better place to build. For like, purposes of, I want to be near all the fun stuff. The reason why is because, excuse me, is because the light. I think I said this at the beginning of the video, but I'm saying it again before we cut away. Because I'm just gonna get this done and then bring us back. But yeah, this is the kind of stuff I love. I love good lighting, and if there's one thing Ark does excel at, even it didn't at first on this map, like the lighting was a little jank, even though I defended it. But you know, yeah, that is my oh, that's another thing I didn't show yet. I did not show off the fact that I got the armor for my Antrodemus. I think I may have mentioned it in the previous episode, but I wish there was a remote or something like an old S Plus from Ark Survival Evolved, where you could just have your remote and it would take care of this for you. Just click, 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 click. Ugh, made life so much easier. It was a godsend, I'll tell you what. Oh, is that what that looks like? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, oh. I will say I stand by my statement that this isn't necessarily, like... Do I have to open the window, or is it, like... I don't know. That Steampunk doesn't necessarily go with the aesthetic of Aberration, which was, like, all about, you know, your real introduction into tech. I think Steampunk probably... I don't know what map it would work on. Like, but I guess if you're gonna pick one, it should... If you're gonna pick one, it should be Ab. Because Ab is wacky enough for stuff like this to get you... For you to get away with stuff like this. Alright, I will bring us back in a bit. Alrighty, and we are back. And I gotta say, I'm really happy so far with this. I'm gonna have to look into see if you can put foundations down, because, yeah, I I'm not going to be super thrilled if I can't at least do something with that, because that'd be really cool if I can line them up with the walls here. Like, with the walls that I placed down, that'd be freaking awesome. Because if you can't, because I did bring some. So, I don't have a whole lot on me, but I have some. So let's see if we can throw that down. Yes, you can. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Now we just do this. Interesting. Also, even more interesting that the textures don't seem to be popping up quite the way. I don't know. Maybe that's part of it, though, because the rest of it looks so good, but I wouldn't know. Yeah, that's weird. But yeah, now that we put that down, now that's actually really good, because it's like, yeah, I can kind of line that up and actually give the entire area the aesthetic. But it was the one thing I was a little worried about. By the way, yes, as I said, Antrodemus does have his full armor set now. And let's take a look at that real quick, as long as we're here. You can see here we've got the armored helm, the armored body, armored leggings, travel saddle, and the armor gloves. And he's got the extra storage space that gives him, I believe this gives, yeah, it gives him weight reduction. Very handy. I wish this thing got that, but it does not. But yeah, let's take a look at this house. Now, one thing to note here is that I can't really appreciate it in its entirety. Well, yes, I can. Let's come down here. And you can see, oh man, that looks good. That looks so good. Oh, yeah. Actually, I just realized there's another utility to doing it that way. You can kind of put, like, a... Yeah, I think you could put a door there and actually... Yeah! Because you could... Not like a door, but, like... You know those, grapple thing? Not grapples, but, like, the zip lines? You could put one there along the foundation. And then have, like, a little ledge up or something for a jumping creature like a Ravager. If only Ravagers could climb walls. But yeah, I think I'm going to spend more time off camera just getting this ready, getting this fixed up properly. We can kind of just appreciate it as we fly around. I'm going to definitely install some more windows. These windows don't look like they give a whole lot of extra light. So... But yeah, I am extremely happy with how this has turned out. I look forward to experimenting more with the Bob's Tall Tales stuff in this. Because it looks real good. But now the task falls to me to get the what's left of my resources over here from the other base to get everything settled and set up, and then we can start next episode hopefully experimenting with that while we get ready for making the suit to go into the radiation zone. That's definitely going to be a future TVT's problem. As for present TVT, if you enjoyed this video, do me a solid, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all of those things that please the algorithm gods, and spread this video around the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. But I'm going to be signing out, and I'll catch you lovely people on the next episode of Ark Survival Ascended here on Aberration.